Hello, and welcome to the Berkshire Brothers Social Media Policy Overview. Social media is technology that allows the creating and sharing of information, ideas, and forms of expression online. However, use of social media offers benefits and carries risk. This policy applies to all of the company's directors, officers, and employees. Social media includes all means of communicating or posting information or content of any sort on the internet, including to your own or someone else's blog, website, discussion forum, podcast, social networking or affinity website or page, web bulletin board, message board, or chat room, whether or not associated or affiliated with the company, as well as any other form of electronic communication. Sharing on social media includes utilizing desktop computers and portable electronic devices, including smartphones, cell phones, tablets, cameras, and other personal digital devices. Remember to take responsibility for your words and pictures, and assume that anyone can see what you post on social media. The following are guidelines to your use of social media in connection to Berkshire Brothers. Know and follow the rules. We are accountable for how we represent and communicate about relating to the company, whether it is in person, on the phone, in print, or online. Before you post information online that relates to the company, start by getting grounded in our company values, such as our equal employment opportunity and anti-harassment policies. Carefully read these policies and all the company's other policies and ensure the communications you make via social media are consistent with these policies. For any questions regarding these policies, refer to your Employee Information Guide or ask a member of management. Keep in mind that any of your conduct that adversely affects your job performance, the performance of other employees, or adversely affects anyone with a relationship with the company or the company's legitimate business interests may result in disciplinary action up to and including termination. Consistent with the company's policy regarding a harassment-free environment, inappropriate postings that may include discriminatory remarks, harassment, and threats of violence or similar inappropriate or unlawful conduct will not be tolerated. Be respectful. When posting on social media, always be fair and courteous to the company's customers, vendors, directors, officers, employees, and others who may have a relationship with the company. Also, keep in mind that you are more likely to resolve work-related complaints by speaking directly with your coworkers than by posting complaints to a social media outlet. If you decide to post complaints or criticism, avoid using statements, photographs, video or audio that reasonably could be viewed as malicious, obscene, threatening, or intimidating, that disparage the company's customers, anyone who may have a relationship with the company, or that might constitute harassment or bullying. Be honest and accurate. Make sure you are always honest and accurate when posting information or news, and if you make a mistake, correct it quickly. Be open about any previous posts you have altered. Remember, there are websites that create archives of internet activity. Therefore, in some instances, even deleted postings can be searched. Never post any information or rumors that you know to be false about the company, anyone who may have a relationship with the company, or its competitors. Be safe. We want you to be careful with personal information that could compromise safety, whether it is information about you, other coworkers, or customers. Photos, addresses and phone numbers, and information about where and when you work, personal routines, and company procedures could compromise your safety or that of your coworkers or customers when in the wrong hands. Information that you provide on various sites can be pieced together and then used by another person to impersonate you or someone you know, or even guess your passwords. The company wants to protect the security of its employees' sensitive information, so do not disclose any employee's social security number, driver's license number, or financial account information to any third party without express authorization. Respect trade secrets, private, confidential information. Trade secrets may include information regarding the development of systems, processes, products, know-how, technology, vendor performance results, comparative data, EDP MIS systems, or the company's strategic plan. Do not post internal reports, policies, procedures, or other internal business-related confidential communications. Intellectual property. For the company's protection as well as your own, it is critical that you show proper respect for the laws governing copyright, fair use of copyrighted materials owned by others, trademarks and other intellectual material owned by others, including the company's own copyrights, trademarks, and brands. Don't speak on behalf of the company. Only an executive officer of the company, or those specifically designated by an executive officer, have the authorization to speak on behalf of the company. You should not post anything on social media in the name of the company or in a manner that reasonably could be attributed to the company, nor should you perform any work for the company on social media without express authorization. Do not engage or reply to negative content from others regarding the company. If negative postings or comments are encountered that have not already been addressed by an official representative of the company, contact the Director of Marketing at 936-634-8155. Berkshire Brothers encourages people to share, like, comment, and tag on our official page, and to share positive and accurate content that relates to the company. The company's policy requires that all requests for information relating to current or former employees be directed to the Human Resources Department. If you provide a personal reference, you should include a clear and conspicuous disclaimer in your post, such as, "All references and recommendations reflect my own views and experiences and are not made on behalf of Berkshire Brothers and do not necessarily reflect the views of Berkshire Brothers." Social media on accounts owned by the company. The company is the owner of all corporate social media accounts, and these accounts contain trade secrets. If the company owns a social media account you use, you may not continue to use it after your employment with the company ends, or if you are otherwise instructed to discontinue use of the social media account. You will provide the company with the username and password required to gain access to the social media account upon request. Use a personal email address and do not register the company name. Always use a personal email address as your means of identification and contact when registering on social networks, blogs, or other online tools. When selecting an account name, screen name, or handle, do not use the company name or a shortened version of it. Pass on any press inquiries. Social media postings occasionally generate media coverage. If you are ever asked to make a comment to the media on the company's behalf, please contact the General Counsel at 936-634-8155. If you need to reach the General Counsel during non-business hours, email jfinley@berkshirebros.com or the Director of Marketing at salvis@berkshirebros.com. Follow all HIPAA regulations. Protect the company's patient and other health information and abide by patient confidentiality and HIPAA guidelines at all times. Remember that disclosing protective health information in an inappropriate manner is a federal offense. Never disclose patients' names, addresses, or other private information. If you have seen something that you think violates these guidelines, please contact your direct supervisor or the Human Resources Department. For any questions about the company's social media policy, please contact the Human Resources Department at 936-634-8155.